I was the teacher who didn't let a student leave class. What happened next changed education policy forever. Have you ever made a decision that seemed right in the moment only to realize too late? It was catastrophically wrong. 10 years ago, I was that strict English teacher everyone dreaded, the one who believed rules existed for a reason and exceptions only taught students that boundaries were negotiable. When Tazix Henderson's father was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer, the administration informed all teachers that she had permission to keep her phone on and leave immediately if called. I acknowledged the policy but privately thought it created a disruptive precedent. On a rainy Tuesday in April, while I was explaining the significance of symbolism in The Great Gatsby, Tajesh's phone vibrated loudly. Filling my standard protocol, I extended my hand and said, "You know the rules, I'll need to see that." The color drained from her face as she looked at the message. "Mr. Collins, I need to go. Right now, please." Something in her voice should have alerted me, but instead, I saw only another student trying to circumvent authority. "I can't just let you leave without verifying it's an emergency," I insisted, blocking the doorway. "Show me the message, my dad," she began, her voice breaking. "I don't have time to explain." Students around her began speaking up. "Let her go. You know about her dad. This isn't right." I held firm. Rules exist for everyone's safety. "I need to see verification." Before the classroom door burst open as Vice Principal Martinez pushed past me. "Tazix, your mother's waiting in the office," she said, then turned to me with a look of disgust. "I'll never forget moods. Now, Maya made it to the hospital 20 minutes after her father passed away. Her mother had called the office directly when Tazish didn't answer her second text. I was placed on administrative leave that afternoon. The school board meeting 3 days later was packed with angry parents and students. Tazix's mother stood at the microphone, her voice steady despite her grief. "My daughter will forever live with the knowledge that while her father was asking for her, she was begging her teacher to believe her," she said. "No policy, no rule, no adult's need for control should ever come before a child's humanity." The district implemented the Henderson Protocol the following semester, a policy now adopted by schools nationwide that explicitly prohibits staff from preventing students from responding to family emergencies and eliminates the requirement for proof before allowing students to leave. I wasn't fired, though many thought I should have been. Instead, I was required to complete extensive empathy training and counseling before returning to the classroom. 10 years later, I still teach English, but everything about my approach has changed. The framed Henderson Protocol on my classroom wall reminds me daily that the most important lesson I can teach isn't in any textbook. She sent me an invitation to her graduation with a note. "I've forgiven you. I hope someday you forgive yourself. I am still working on that part."